This video shows how the Chinese government breaks its own law and severely violates human rights. What you are seeing now just happened in December 2020. Thousands of armored policemen raided Xiangtang, a small village in the suburb of Beijing city, in order to demolish all the buildings, which are the homes of more than 10,000 residents. The government officials called those buildings illegal, even though they were built with the license issued by the local government 20 years ago. For many residents, they have been living there for 20 years. Among them, many are seniors and children. The government started to force the residents to leave as early as in the summer of 2020. It didn't consult with the residents at all, nor did it explain to the residents why they cannot live there and must leave. Many residents decided to sue the government. However, the court simply dismissed the lawsuit because in China, government has total control of the court. All judges have to follow orders of the higher rank officials in the government. The residents had no choice but to try to stop the demolition by themselves. In response, the government sent thousands of armored policemen to suppress them and forced the residents to leave. The policemen willfully arrested people and forced them into the police car. At the same time, the Beijing city government cut off the supply of water, gas, and electricity. December is the coldest month in Beijing. The temperature often reaches minus 20 degrees Celsius, which is extremely cold. Can you imagine how brutal that was? Now, many of the beautiful buildings have been torn down by bulldozers and excavators. The demolition work is still underway. Many people have lost everything already. They are now homeless in hunger. Ironically, even a retired law professor who is well known in Beijing also lives there. When the government officials came to his door, trying to ask him to open the door, he exploded and began to shout at the people standing outside of his home yard, as you can see in the video. His voice is angry and loud, but also full of frustration, because he knows that he cannot stop the government's illegal behavior. According to the Constitution of China, all human rights must be respected. All people's property must be protected. Now the Chinese government is breaking the law and violates the human rights of all the residents in Xiangtang. Although this kind of thing was not uncommon before, but this time it involves more people, and the order is from President Xi Jinping, because of his weird belief that the buildings in this village broke the feng shui of Beijing city, which made his work difficult in the past year. Thank you for watching.